All right, hello. Today's video journal day 210. So today's been overall pretty good. I One thing I noticed that I thought was really cool is my main channel has surpassed this channel in terms of watch hours, which is so cool. I'm at 60 total watch hours for this channel, and then my main channel is at 71. And I think that's so cool. That's really awesome to see because I haven't necessarily put a lot of work into this channel, but I've put a lot of hours into it. So it's cool to see that my main channel is already pretty easily surpassing it. And then not in terms of subs, I have 22 subs on my main channel, but I think that'll change soon. I think I just need to upload a banger video, and I think I'll get the subs flowing in. You know what I'm saying? My camera. Wait, I'm just gonna put that up just a little bit. There we go. Uh, Wait, I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, there we go. I think that's good. There we go. But yeah, I think that's I'm really starting to see just a little bit of progress slowly getting in. I finished all of my voiceover for my storytelling video today, but it's only 6 minutes and 45 seconds. So I'm like, oh, this is supposed to be like a long like storytelling video, not a 6 minute, not like a less than 7 minute storytelling video, because then that's not really a storytelling video. That's just me yapping for 7 minutes. It's okay. It's probably gonna suck, but I'll upload it anyway. I'll try my best to make it as good as I can. The more reps I get in, the better. So at least I'm getting the reps in. I'm getting myself more comfortable with storytelling. So those are honestly the two big things that I need to be doing, and I'm doing them. So next video I should have Lucas helping me out with the storytelling. So I think he's gonna teach me some of his tips, and I think that's gonna be super helpful in terms of growing and learning with this sort of stuff. Okay, I wasn't sure if I should. You know, I'm just going to. I wasn't sure if I was going to talk about this. This is a little bit more personal, but I'm just going to do it. So, I've been struggling with an unhealthy coping mechanism for a while, and I started to like, as I've been going to therapy and like trying to figure out like how to get myself to stop. I've really started to realize that I kind of don't think it's just... I don't think it's one of those things where I can just find the right method and I'll stop. Like what I've started to realize is, like, I've tried so many, like, different methods, like, to help me, like, fall asleep and, like, to help me not need to rely on my coping mechanism and all that sort of stuff. I've tried so many different methods for me to try to not have to rely on it. But I can't. I've tried so many and none of them. Sometimes I'll get one that works for like a few days and it works perfectly fine for a while, and then it stops working. Just randomly. I'm just like, okay, well I can't use that method anymore. And it's just like, I've been doing that over and over and over. I've been trying to find like new methods to help, but nothing is helping. And what I kind of realized today is that, whoa. What I've kind of realized today is like, I think it's something bigger. Like, I think there's a bigger reason as to why I can't stop coping. And I think it's just because I'm not super satisfied with where my life is right now. And I don't mean that in an ungrateful, oh, boohoo, my life sucks, and victim mindset. No, I don't mean it in like a victim mindset way. I mean it in like I just not really where I want to be in terms of like content creation. I feel like I really want to be better in that. There's just so many like little areas in my life that I'm just not I just don't personally feel good enough in. And I think that's really hurting my overall satisfaction of life. And I sometimes wonder if that's why I'm coping. I'm trying to cope with it. If that is what I'm trying to cope with. Because the more that I try to attack my coping mechanism head on, it doesn't work. I can't try a method that will help me not relapse, you know. I've tried so many different methods to help me not relapse, but it just doesn't work. Like, I've tried so many different methods, and I feel like I've just tried so much and nothing has worked. So I'm really starting to think that it's just I think really it's, the coping mechanism is a symptom of a bigger life problem. And so it's like, okay, well, if that's the case, then I really need to fix that bigger life problem. And when I'm starting to put it together, like, what problems I'm really having, I'm not having like one huge, really big problem, I would say. But I think I just have like a lot of like little problems. And each and every one, and it's overwhelming if you have a lot of little problems, because it's like, which one do I tackle first? It's like, like, if you got 8 problems, which one do you tackle first? And then it's like, a lot of them, you know, you can't solve them in a day. I can't solve all of my problems in a day. I have to, like, you know, figure out a plan for how I am going to consistently put effort into solving this one. And then, while also trying not to neglect the other one, while also trying not to just overall neglect my own needs, and while trying to build this channel up, while trying to be like self-employed and stuff. And it's just like, it's just a lot at once. I think I just have like a lot going on at once, is what I'm really seeing. And it can be a little overwhelming at times. But that's just part of life, I guess. I don't know. I think so. Probably. It feels like it is. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's I think I really made a good discovery today, and I think I'm gonna try to talk to my therapist about that next time I go. Because I really want to see what I should do about that, and see if there's a way I can feel more satisfied despite not being where I want to be. Because if I can feel satisfied with where I am despite not being where I really want to be, then I think that could also help me feel overall more satisfied with life, you know. And I think it's really important that I try to get my overall life satisfaction up, so that I'm not just like it's good to work, it's good to work hard, it's good to, like, you know, get on that grind set, you know what I'm saying? And then you know, build your business, do all that crazy stuff. But, you know, I'm doing this because I want to have fun with life. I'm not doing this just because, oh, pain is good. It's like, pain is good because it just means growth. And if I grow and become a better person, then it'll be easier to go through life in the future. Like, pain by itself is not good. But pain with meaning, and pain that's going to give you growth, is good. Because it's going to make it easier for you in the future. So, I'm just really trying to figure out how do I manage that pain and actually make it, like, work for me, you know? And not overly hurt for no reason, you know? Because I think I'm at this stage where I'm just overly hurting, overly putting pressure on myself that I don't have to. And I really want to figure that out. Because on top of that, if I want to do good with content creation, then I have to be in a kind of like happy, mentally healthy mindset. Because if I'm not, then Like, you don't, nobody wants to watch a depressed streamer. This is my favorite game, guys. I hope you're all as excited as I am. I really, really enjoy this game. It's fun. Yay. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody at all wants to see that, so... Yeah, I just got a lot of I just have a lot to figure out, but that's okay. Hopefully it gets better soon. Oh, I missed the moth. Dang it. Okay. Alright, well, thanks to those who are watching, and I am an unstoppable entertainer.